Hey, what is up guys? This is Jacko. Today we're going to be talking about an upcoming dinosaur game called Terra's Past. Yes. I personally think that this can crush Dinosaur Simulator. Maybe. I'm not too sure yet. There has been a lot of development on this game, as you can see, where I'm going to start going through. Because currently there is no game, it's just a bunch of development. There is no build out for the public, and I know for a fact that they have made a lot of models, and all of these models are not in game yet. So I guess we're waiting for some scripts and stuff. But I'm just gonna go through everything that's planned here in the development channel for the game on that Discord. I'm gonna link that Discord down below in the description if you want to join, so you can check out the development. I mean, like, I'm gonna make a video whenever it's out anyway, so you will know if you've got your notifications on or if you're subscribed to this channel. Please subscribe. Anyways, first dinosaur I found. There's some random stuff from Ancient Earth as well right here, which I'm not gonna go into. Yeah, so basically it's the developers of the former Ancient Earth, except for the owner. So yeah, it's like So Blameson, he's actually the one that animated the Vapajuvenator model we saw a few days ago on my channel. And then a bunch of boys and gals, example Hothead, my friend Hothead. She also makes sounds for Dinosaur Simulator, as you guys know, so it's gonna be great, I guess. Anyways, we have some sort of like baryonyx. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is a baryonyx. It could be a Suchomimus, but it must be a flippant baryonyx, and it's made by Vera. There's an Allosaurus as well right here, planned for the game apparently. Some random old stuff, I guess. Quets. I think this is quite old. I don't think it's gonna be in the current build of the game. As you can see, it's from like flipping the 26th of September last year. So yeah, I don't know what this thing is. Maybe it's like a Carcharodontosaurus or something. I'm not a paleo expert, obviously. No way near that even. This thing is definitely not gonna be in game. Like, I'm not trying to shame anyone's building, but this is not gonna be in game. This is not the quality that the game has got right now in terms of model quality. These may be some kind of like dev source or something. I don't really know. This is supposed to be a skin, I think. And I was told that they were gonna go for more realistic skins, so nothing like kaijus and weird things. I mean, this doesn't really look realistic, but it could be a real thing, like in an alternate universe, I guess, or an alien dinosaur. I don't know. Anyways, there's also some map here, and I have seen the finished map, and it's gonna come further down below when I scroll through it, obviously. And it looks really nice. It looks way better than the Dinosaur Simulator map. I complained about the Dinosaur Simulator map being like straight out of 2015 or 2016 because the trees are so poorly made, I guess. Of course, the argument for that is because it's not very laggy if the trees are low quality. But still, it's kind of annoying that it looks like it's stuck in 2015. And the same can be said for the UI. Meaning the menu and stuff in Dinosaur Simulator, etc. I'm gonna make a video at some point addressing why Dinosaur Simulator 2 is not gonna happen and why we're never gonna get any major updates in Dinosaur Simulator. And no, I do not count major as getting 5 remodels. I count major as getting new features, new scripts, better control scripts, etc. Stuff like that. Anyways, you can see the map is fine. They have updated it a lot since these pictures, so the trees are different, I'm pretty sure. It looks way more epic now. Yeah, here's a picture. This is an old version of the map, so it doesn't really matter. And you shouldn't judge it. I recommend watching the whole video if you want to see all this stuff. And this is not the map either. This is an old map for the game, an old build or something. I'm not too sure what they were doing back then, if it was like a different game or something, but they were definitely still working on some of the stuff that's here. This Brachiosaurus was also made by Vera. It looks like Vera's models a lot. It looks kind of chunky. Vera has not always been great at making sauropods. She's fine at making theropods instead. I mean, like, I think it's too chunky. It looks like basically a soccer ball right here on the torso, which is kind of crazy. Anyways, I'm not sure what this is. Maybe a Coelophysis. I think that's how you pronounce it. Coelophysis. Yeah, and that's great because we're gonna get small dinosaurs, I guess, too, which is nice. So we don't just get big dinosaurs. This seems like a Spinosaurus skin of some sort. I'm not too sure. And here is an Indoraptor. Yes, you heard and saw right. This is an Indoraptor, and it looks pretty epic, actually. Looks pretty epic. I'm not sure if it's gonna be in the final game though. It looks really nice. I actually dig this model a lot. I haven't even seen most of the stuff in this development channel either. So basically, these are my first impressions of this model. And I think it looks pretty damn neat. Like, oh, I love the black look and then the lava orange colors glowing like neon on the side of it. Anyways, oh, there's animations for this as well. Ooh. It looks kind of thin, but then again, I have not watched Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom for like ever since it came out, so I cannot really remember exactly what the Indoraptor looks like. There seems to be a running animation here, I think. Keep in mind, I think the animations are by Vera. Or maybe Sublameson. I think it's Sublameson, actually. And here's the Brachiosaurus again. As I said, it looks very chunky. The legs are not very thick, at least the front legs. The hind legs are thick enough, I guess. But other than that, it's a nice model, I guess. Apparently, this is the running animation. It's made by Tangerine, which is the one that made the Kaiju Poseidon remodel. That was unofficial, by the way. It's not coming to Dinosaur Simulator. The one that I showcased a few months ago. Apparently, is animating that. I'm not too sure if this is... I think this is a Ceratosaurus or something. It looks like it, at least. I'm not too sure what it is. It looks quite nice. Like, honestly, I like a lot of these models. And this is the weird Diplodocus thing from before. I don't think that's going to be added. Like, no way. This looks like a Protoceratops of some sort. Or some Hypsophalidon or something. I cannot remember what these small dinosaurs are called. Excuse me, please. Here's some more map stuff, I guess. It's beginning to look nicer than the pictures we saw before. And then a Spinosaurus. I think it's gonna be remade as well, because this model looks kind of wonky. I mean, the head and the neck is as big as the sail and the torso, which doesn't really make sense. Here's some more map, and it looks really nice. I'm pretty sure this is gonna be like a hybrid between the map of Dinosaur Simulator and Era of Terror, so it doesn't lag that much. But it takes a bit more power to do or run than Dinosaur Simulator still. And it'll of course look better as well at the same time. They seem to have remade the Diplodocus right here. Or some sort of a long sauropod. It's most likely Diplodocus, because Diplodocus is one of the most well-known sauropods, along with Brachiosaurus. It definitely looks like Diplodocus. It's really chunky as well. It kind of looks like a square, to be honest. I don't really like how chunky they are. I think the torso could be made better, but that may just be me. What the flip? Yeah, I don't think this crocodile is gonna be added either. It looks kind of lucky, I guess. I'm not too sure, obviously. I haven't really asked any developers for much info. I just know it's gonna be like a dinosaur game. Yeah, and there's a Mosasaurus here, and it looks really nice actually. And there's some Triceratops in the background. I don't think this is gonna be the Triceratops model. Like, no way. This model is not good enough to be in the game. Like, seriously. But I think the Mosasaur looks fine. But we've not seen it up close, obviously. So there may still be some stuff. And here the crocodile actually looks way better. I think it's a Sarco or maybe a Deinocheirus. I'm not sure at all what this thing is. They don't seem to have said anything about what dinosaur it is though, so I'm not really sure. There's some hind leg here from a sauropod of some sort. I'm not too sure what this thing is. We've then got a Stegosaurus as well. This Stegosaurus looks kind of chunky as well. I don't know who is this Nana person. I have no idea. So yeah, it should definitely be remade, this thing as well. I'm pretty sure Stegosaurus is meant to be chunky compared to the sauropods. The running animation looks kind of weird because it seems to be tipped over, as you can see right here, to this side, to the right. Other than that, it looks fine. It looks fine as a model, I must say. Here's the weird Triceratops that I hope is going to be remade. Here's the map, by the way, from above. So there's going to be giant mountains, like not just a wall, a little tiny wall of stone, like in Dinosaur Simulator. There's going to be literal mountains on the edges of the map, so you cannot escape the map, obviously. It's going to be epic. And here's the map with water. I don't think they're going to do it with the blocky water. I'm pretty sure they do it with real terrain water, like in Era of Terror. Which I really want, because I don't really like the blocky water, because it becomes very unrealistic and looks very dumb. Because you can look straight through it. Like, if you were to be in a swamp, you could just look straight through the water if it is in Dinosaur Simulator. In Era of Terror, you cannot do that, because the water is muddy and stuff. Here's the Brachiosaurus, and it looks to be playable right here on this picture, but I still don't think so, actually. There's also some stats they're talking about here. They seem to be going for realistic stats. However, I find it kind of funny how Allosaurus would have 800 HP and Rex would have like 20 times that or something with 13,000. Of course, these are probably not final and they have probably been edited, but still. And Brachiosaurus dealing less damage than a T-Rex, like a Brachiosaurus stomp should definitely be able to destroy a T-Rex. Stamina 20, yeah, it makes sense. The Spinosaurus is fine, but Rex will easily be able to overpower Spinosaurus with these stats, I guess. Here's the I think this is the Allosaurus. Yeah, it must have been Allosaurus, and it seems to be in game, so I don't really understand why there's no build to play or test on yet. I think this is the Diplodocus again. It seems to have gotten a new head though, so it looks a little bit better. Here's the Brachiosaurus from behind. Ooh, seems to be a baby because it's standing on the branch right here. Still looks nice. It's a little video here as well. Oh, what was that? Oh my god, it looks so petty. It looks so pathetic as well. Okay, apparently they remade the Brach. I don't know if it's size or if the model changed from this to this. Anyways, I cannot spot anything. Here's the Stego again. It looks fine. I have really not got anything to say about it negative. There's some sort of I'm not too sure what this is. It must be a raptor of some sort. I'm thinking like I don't know what class of dinosaur it is, but a Deinocheirus, but smaller basically. Yeah, here's the juvenile Rex, and apparently they lost the file, which is not epic. I think this was supposed to be Rex. I don't know why it has the crest or whatever to call it on its head. It looks kind of weird, but I'm pretty sure they edited that farther down. Here's the juvenile Rex, I guess. They're gonna do the same system as in all the other games with like a baby, a juvenile, and an adult. I would like some more stages because it would be kind of epic to see something different compared to Dinosaur Simulator and all that stuff. And yeah, you can see here the game actually is like you can go and play it as the owner, of course. But like I cannot go and play it. I don't really want to try it out in the video and showcase it to you guys to see if it takes more power than Era of Terror to run or whatever. Also, they have not said what this thing is yet. Yeah, okay, before it was it was a Compsognathus before the small one, where I said it was a Coelophysis. Oh, they have a Parasaur as well. Nice. It looks kind of nice actually. Dinosaur Simulator doesn't have a very nice Parasaurolophus. Looks like a nice model. Of course, it's made by Tangerine. Tangerine makes some nice models. There's a Rex animation right here for running. It looks nice. Doesn't look incredible, but it looks nice. Like I'd say 7 out of 10 or something. Baby Spino, so they didn't fix the model. I don't really think that's how gravity works. I'm pretty sure it would tip over if it were to look like this, to be honest. Even if the tail is for balancing, there's just way too much weight right here. I think the head should be smaller or something. They remade the trike, as I said. It looks better here. Still looks kind of blocky right here, but it's fine. There's nothing really wrong with it. These are apparently the planned dinosaurs for release. We can see some sort of raptor, the Protoceratops or whatever it is. Another raptor. Allo, Stego, Rex, Diplodocus, Trike, Spino, Brachiosaurus. They have made more models, I'm pretty sure, in which we are gonna see farther down here. There's also the Trike animation for the baby, I guess, right here. Looks neat. Doesn't look crazy, doesn't look bad either. We got some more map, and the map has improved drastically, so it's really nice right here in this picture. And let's see, what is this thing? I think this is the Allosaurus actually. It just looked kind of weird compared to before. Here the Spinosaur head seems to be fixed. And it's got a horn as well, which is kind of cool, I guess. The juvenile Rex is a good boy. He sits down when commanded to. Here's some of the UI, by the way. I'm pretty sure this is not what it looks like right now. So I'm just gonna pass through that. There are lily pads with a weird frog on it. Nice. Maybe you can play as the frog, who knows. Okay, let's see. Oh. Yeah, there's no sound on these videos, by the way, so it's not me cutting off the sound, by the way. Ankylosaurus, ooh, looks nice. Oh my god, what is this Stego doing? Oh my god. And the Ankylosaurus, or maybe it's a Euplocephalus, but I think it's an Ankylosaurus though, because Euplocephalus didn't have those spikes, whatever to call them, on the back. There's a piranha as well. I don't know what that thing is going to be used for, but there's a piranha. It looks like a piranha at least. I don't know what this thing is. Maybe a small grouper or something. Like, I don't know a lot of fish names because I don't fish. I just eat fish, that's all I do. Here's the Giganotosaur, and you guys may remember this concept. It was the one that was meant to be in my game as well. Yeah, I'm not salty or anything. It's just kind of funny still. This is the idle animation. Nothing too crazy, obviously. It seems that Vera, her name is not Vira, by the way, it's Vera, has progressed pretty damn good with the animations, because a year ago she was not that great at animations, but now they're less stiff. You can see the map right here if it's willing to load in. It looks pretty nice. It looks very green and nice. It's kind of hard to come up with all these adjectives all the time for every single picture. Sometimes you just gotta do it simple, you know. And there's supposed to be a waterfall here, I guess. Maybe it's already there. I can see some water falling down over here, I think. Maybe it's gonna be optimized, who knows. There's a video right here of the water passing by. It looks really nice and peaceful. I can't wait to play on this map. Fankylosaurus, what the heck is that? What is a Fankylosaurus? I think it's a prank though. I think it's a prank. Another waterfall. Oh, this looks epic. This looks epic. I just want a build that I can go and test and show off. And the tree seems to be custom made as well, which is nice. Oh, here's the Carnotaurus. Ooh, nice. Carnotaurus. Everybody loves a good Carnotaurus, right? Thanks to Spooky? Is that spooky or spooky? Ooh, animation. Interesting. The leg goes quite a bit up here. I don't know if that is very realistic, but that's alright. I don't really care. Ooh, a thumbnail. Maybe I should steal this thumbnail and use it for my video. I'll get back to that. Let's see. We're almost to the end. I think this is a remade Mosa or maybe a Tylosaurus. I'm not too sure. I think it's the Mosa, and it looks way better right here. I think they remade it from before. So yeah, looks epic. This looks like a big fish, as you can see, like Morsonia. So this is a fish that you will be able to use, I guess they said there, and it's called Morsonia. I don't know what that is. And yeah, it is the Mosasaur. It looks nice. I think the swimming animation could be nicer though, but that may just be me. Have we got anything that isn't a bunch of memes though? Oh, this looks pretty darn nice, this map. We got a bunch of biomes. We got like a foresty area. We got a swamp. We got a savanna of some sort. We got a... What the... Is this... This looks like... What is this biome even? I mean, these are supposed to be mountains right here. And we've got a giant lake for aquatic. I love the fact that it's going to be a lake and not a sea or ocean. Because in Dinosaur Simulator, it's so boring because it's just a giant ocean. Here there is no way to escape in the middle or whatever. It's just a giant lake, and you can swim out to other smaller lakes, I guess, possibly. And then there's a desert too, which I really, really like. I love when there's diversity in these games. And here's the remake of the Rex. Looks kind of epic. Looks kind of epic. I don't know if that is the eye right here. Would be kind of derp if it was. But you can see Deinocheirus. Wait, so... What? Is it not actually... Oh my god, G-Force, you crazy. Let's see this stuff. Yeah, it is the Rex. It's not the Deinocheirus. Tyranno. Looks pretty nice. I must give him that. Oh, the Allo is looking slick, boy. Let's go. He's looking fine, man. Oh my god. Heck nah. Here's the 3 stages for Rex, I guess. They look fine. But again, I want 5 stages. I want something different than the current dinosaur meta. A raptor. Maybe this is a Deinocheirus or something. I'm not sure. Let's see. This looks like a pteranodon, which is cool. And I think we're almost to the finish. Oh, there's the Deinocheirus and a Maiasaur or some other hadrosaur. The Carno, the Ankylo, the Mosa, the Giga. Wow, why is the Deinocheirus so much bigger than the Giga? That doesn't make sense at all. I think that maybe it's not a Giga. I don't know. But if it is a Giga, then it should be at least be as the size of the Deinocheirus or something. Like, holy moly. How is it that big? 14 feet? Yeah, but still, it completely dwarfs the Giga. And the Giga is supposed to be like 7 tons. And the Deinocheirus is supposed to be 7 tons as well. How is it this big? Oh, they fixed it. Nice. Oh... Damn, I was getting kind of scared right there. Yeah, it was a pteranodon that we just saw before. Looks really nice. And yeah, we're at the end of the line now. I'll invite you guys to the Discord if you want to check it. Please tell me down below what you think of this game. Does it have the potential to beat Dinosaur Simulator, do you think? Like, if they listen to the community, if they balance out the game properly, if the developers aren't bad, basically, if they got the whole package, they can both develop and be nice persons to the community, even to random people. If you're just a random guy wanting to play a game and you ask a question, the devs are not gonna look down on you. Tell me down below what you think of this game. If you think it's got potential, I'll make a video as soon as I can get a test bench where I can test the game out. Obviously, I hope that you guys enjoyed. Alright, stay in school, kids. Don't do drugs, kids. I mean, we're kind of not in school right now because of the quarantine, but still, stay in school, stay in a virtual class school. Don't do drugs. Tell me down below if you made it this far. I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.